This improved version of the 5th generation Audi A4 Avant now features a sharper look and still claims to be class-leadingly high-tech and, yes, practical. It's also more efficient thanks to the adoption of Audi's latest mild hybrid engine tech. Out back, there's a 510-litre boot that's bigger than you might expect from a car in the mid-sized executive market segment. And of course, there's the usual cool, classy Audi ambience. You'd like one. In terms of what's been changed here, the key thing is Audi's adoption of mild hybrid engine technology almost right across the board, with a 12-volt MHEV setup provided for virtually all of the brand's 4-cylinder engines. Otherwise, the engineering of this Mark V A4 Avant is much as it was when we first saw it back in 2015, which means it's still primarily a front or four-wheel drive car, in a segment dominated by rear-driven rivals. We mentioned the mild hybrid engine tech. The only power plant that doesn't get it is the older tech 2-litre diesel unit fitted to the 190 PS 40 TDI Quattro derivative. Otherwise, the MHEV system features on all the 4-cylinder power plants, incorporating an integrated BAS belt alternator starter generator that powers a 12-volt main electrical setup, in which a compact lithium-ion battery in the boot stores energy harvested via a KERS kinetic energy recovery system. Audi expects a strong seller to be the entry-level A4 35 TFSI petrol variant, which now gets a 150 PS 2-litre TFSI unit and is the only one in the range that can be had with a manual gearbox. The same 2-litre TFSI engine is offered in 190 PS form in the 40 TFSI and in 245 PS guise in the 45 TFSI Quattro. Diesel buyers are offered the Volkswagen Group's newest 2-litre TDI unit in 136 PS form in the base 30 TDI derivative, or in 163 PS guise in the mid-range 35 TDI model many A4 Avant customers will want. Diesel also now powers the sporting S4 model we're trying here, which now uses a 347 PS 3-litre twin-turbo 6-cylinder unit, which has the more advanced 48-volt MHEV system and is boosted by an electric compressor. It's always difficult to update someone else's work, but Audi head of design Mark Lichter has addressed the task purposefully with this B9-series 5th generation A4 Avant, leaving only the roof, the bonnet and the boot lid of Wolfgang Egger's original shape untouched. The previous 2015 to 2019 era version of this car was classy, but there was nothing particularly memorable about it. Now there's a bit more pavement presence. As ever though with an Audi, it's the interior that'll really sell you this car. Let's check it out. The door clunks shut with vault-like quality, leaving you in a very nice cabin indeed. Despite recent advances made by direct rivals, in many ways this remains the defining interior of its class, with cabin quality that's still unbettered in this segment, and the cool, classy feel that's distinctive to this Ingolstadt brand. The key change here is the addition of this now much larger 10.1-inch centre dash infotainment screen with its more sophisticated graphics, acoustic touch functionality and natural language voice control. Unfortunately, you don't now get the useful rotary controller that operated the previous MMI system, but navigation's now standard, as are a wider range of cutting-edge Audi Connect media features. Plus, unlike direct rivals, Audi won't make you pay more for Apple CarPlay, Android Auto smartphone mirroring. You're positioned almost faultlessly on supportive heated seats in front of the best digital dash in the segment, the 12.3-inch Audi Virtual Cockpit screen, now fitted as standard throughout the range. Time to take a seat in the rear, accessed via these wide opening doors with low sills. In comparison to previous generation A4 Avants, Audi improved the rear passenger compartment of the original version of this 5th generation model by lengthening the wheelbase by 12mm, freeing up 23mm more legroom. But that's still only just enough for a tall adult to sit behind an equally lofty driver, and it wouldn't be were it not for these scalloped front seat backs. Time to take a look out back. Avant estate models get a standard electrically operated tailgate, and across the range there's an optional advanced key package which allows you to open either the boot lid or the hatch by waving your foot below the bumper, should you be approaching your A4 laden down with bags. This Avant's hatch raises to reveal a 505 litre boot. The equivalent saloon version would give you 480 litres. No car is perfect though, and the A4 Avant does raise a few questions. It could be even bigger at the back, and obviously there are newer designs in the segment like BMW's 3 Series Touring with a bit more tech and showroom appeal. Other than that, it's hard not to see this one continuing to sell strongly against the best mid-sized executive load luggers. It's very thorough, very elegant, and very Audi.